Oh, well, hell, it took me all the way through this again. All right. Um, I thought it would take me back to where let's see. Okay, so the 7 dummies we've already killed, so that's good. So we're gonna go through a little bit more of this because the video quit and I wanted you to get everything that Ross said, so I just told it to reload to. I thought I was reloading to this point, but apparently the save at the in the house itself, right at the front door. So this is going to be part 2. I'll put part 1, part 2, so on and so on in all of them. There's a lot of world to explore. I love open world games like this. And this one is so cool because there's always creatures to fight, machines.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
So the snowflakes look really good compared to the old game or the original game, and the snow accumulating on the clothes is another touch they did. And like I said, the facial expressions.
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast, to be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Odgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
So like I said, all you got to do is jump,
Something's
and
really
she'll do the
bothering me.
rest.
The
Hit the
few things that
X
my
button to
bad
jump.
is wrong.
So I want to do the Striders first. And it's the closest one. Because I'm going to be a machine-killing son of a you-know-what. Or whatever you want to call me. Since I'm playing as a girl, I'm going to be a machine-killing bitch.
And one of these.
And you got to look for fish, too. Because you're going to need fish skins and fish bones. And you're going to need meat. Believe me, you're going to need meat to make your satchels upgrades. Could be just to get the oil out of them. I've got no idea. Sorry. I'm smoking. I'm a smoking fool. And I need some coffee.
The embrace.
And like it
My whole
says,
life, I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving.
you should
2
save
days. 2 days until I get answers.
every
2
chance you
days,
get.
and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows.
So there's
I should
nothing
find her.
worse than playing a game like this and 2 hours in you haven't done a save and you end up dying and you start all over again 2 hours back. I've done that in Fallout numerous times. I think I'd learned my lesson. Fallout 3 especially. Running around just because it's a big open world game like this one.
Mother's heart. 2 more days, then I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
Of course I'd run into the dirty outcast. Of course I would.
Yeah, they don't like you. There are times when rocks will come in handy. But as we get to those times, I'll explain it to you. Machines up ahead. Remember, eyeballs. Eyeballs do more damage. Now, little machines die a lot easier than the big ones.
Low and quiet does it.
And at the beginning of the game, you don't get that many shards off of this stuff. Now the coils, those are for your weapons. They increase like 5% damage to the weapon. %13 damage to the weapon. And then there's also weaves,
seems
which
cold, and the snowfall.
weaves are for your outfits. So right now we don't have any. We could put some mods on the bow, but on the outfit we don't have nothing. And see, here's where we'd go to add mods to the bow, add the weaves, or add the coils. And we can't modify our outfit. And here's where we could actually make stuff. These traps. But see, we don't have any. We need those resources. We don't have any of them. And see, we need meat to make these. And then all we need for these is to pick up the plants. And fire resistance, so when you're fighting something that has fire, you can, 75% fire damage resistant for 90 seconds. Same thing with electricity, shock. Same thing with freeze. And then this is antidote for the corruption. Whenever you're going up against corrupted machines, you need to have this to completely heal yourself, but only lasts for 60 seconds. And basically you got to have 3 of each of those plants. And then here's where you upgrade your satchels. And as you get more weapons, you'll get more satchels. Quivers, satchels, whatever you want to call them. But see, got to have 15 metal shards and 20 ridgewood. Well, they got like 4 or 5 upgrades. And the next level after this one will cost even more, and some of them will even have where you need, like I said, you'll need so much meat. You'll need fish bones, a boar bone, a boar skin. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you need. And after you upgrade these things, those kind of items you could sell. But then when we go to when we get new equipment, new weapons, we'll get new satchels we'll need to upgrade. So I just keep collecting the crap. And especially when you go to the Frozen Wilds, you're going to get a couple of pretty cool weapons. And I usually do that midway through the game, and I'll tell you why when I get there. Some people might play this whole game through and then go there last, but I don't, because it plays into some of the main story of this part of the world. And I found that out accidentally just by, when I first played this game, I decided, nah, I'm not going to do this mission. I'm going to go straight to the Frozen Wilds. Now, Frozen Wilds is hard. I think it wants you to be level 30 before you go there. And because we're low on stuff to make arrows, and we also need the same ingredients to make arrows to upgrade our satchels. I'm going to do a lot of sneaky stuff. And so the first thing I'm going to show you, first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to go, we got 3 skill points. So, Silent Strike, yes, we want that. Okay. Critical Hit, we want that. And then Lure Call. First 3 things you should get if you want to really build up your shards and your machine parts. And I'll show you why. if you don't already know. Look at all those machines. Problem is there's not going to be a lot of shards in there. So we're going to highlight lure call on our D-pad.
Good for an old remedy.
We're going to get in the grass. And that's what the lure call is. You whistle them and you call them into you. Now, you want to make sure that you try to stay in cover and don't come out of cover. See how we got a straight line above our head? We're still undetected. We got 6 shards. That's pretty good for this. I mean, little machines like that. But later on in the game, those guys get a little skittish. They will sometimes run when you whistle. Now, see, he didn't see me, but they will come to investigate stuff that's dead. And we don't want to go after that one and be seen by that one there. They're both on alert. They're looking, what's going on? Something's going on. Don't know what it is. There's this dead watcher over here, and what happened to him? Now, when they turn blue, they're not alert. They're not looking. So
Come on. Just stay out of their way for now.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't sneak up on them like I wanted to.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
But those other machines will come back. being stubborn.
Back to your business.
Now, if he wasn't looking at me, we could sneak up on him. As long as they're not red, you can do a silent strike. The critical strike is when they fall down and they hit the ground and you get on them.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
No, it's easier to use your... If you can get close to them, you can kill them with your...
Looks good.
See how it shows you there's something that's looking for you? I thought there was one more over here. That's him right there. Okay, I did that. I did that. Oh, craft some fire arrows. There's some more. Low and slow. Oh, there's that guy there. They're more aggressive. Now, they don't always come to you. And you got to be careful when you kill them. You want to try to make sure nobody's watching. See how I let them get into the grass before I killed them so I'd stay hidden as long as possible? See, he's out of range, so I can't whistle. So I ought to be able to sneak up on that bad boy. Now, there's a couple other perks. One called Death from Above. That's pretty cool.
Just push in and done.
And you can, like, stay under cover like this. As long as he's not looking your way. So now he's going to come over.
White as bone. That thought got dark.
So rolling into him and doing a silent strike is one way, and another way is running up to him and sliding into him and doing a silent strike. See, he is actually looking for me, keeping the rocks between me and him. Okay, so now you see the explanation mark. That is a new quest waiting for me to do. You see the blue lights over there? Those are... That's how you can tell they were off in the distance.
I'm injured. I need your help. Will you not help me?
Yes, I'll help you. Just trying to hide from the damn machine.
Please.
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help. Whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me. It's my daughter, Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself, and my leg gave out. Just find her. I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first, and it tore up my leg. I barely got away, and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year. It means everything to Arana. She went after the scrapper to get it back.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
See, that's healing potions, but our pouch is full. We need to go that way. I was wanting to kill these two suckers over here. Where'd they go? I sure I saw two machines over here. Where'd that little sucker go?
Might need that.
Now remember,
Must
Aloy
be
will
a
do
lot.
all the work.
Sounds like she's in trouble.
Push forward.
Somebody, please! I'm stuck up here! Somebody, please! I need help! I can't get down. Somebody, please! I'm surrounded!
Not this time, no one.
Yeah, get rid of them, please! Finish them off! Yeah, teach him a lesson! Fucking down!
Damn, a twofer.
Thanks for saving me from those
That's pretty
machines.
good, if I say so myself. You seen that right, too, with one hit?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, must have got a heart. She loves hearts.
I just want to thank you. Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
All the head tilting and arms going out and facial expressions is all new.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a Watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Snow chill itches.
And see how I killed that fox? It'll show up on your focus. We only got 51 shards. We're going to need thousands of them for the thing's over with.
Brew that up later. The others haven't noticed.
He noticed.
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
And to get your healing from your healing potions, you just hit up on the D-pad. I'm not sure what the PlayStation calls that, but I started out gaming on a Macintosh, and then my first gaming console was an Xbox. I've got every Xbox ever made, and that's no lie. And then I got a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 4, and this is PS5. Where'd he go? There he is. So, the different colors on the things, so they're going to have, I think these are got the most valuable stuff. Oh, that's Animal Talisman.
Tasty.
That will, is worth extra shards, you know. It's for selling.
Got one.
Three shards and some wire. Okay, let's go kill some more machines. Machine Hunter Aloy. Whoa, they're coming back. Dang it. So they kind of get skittish on you.
Go away.
No, come here. I need shards.
I can get out of this.
No, we want in the middle of it, Aloy. If that guy wasn't yellow. There we go. So we want him to come in the grass as far as possible. See how they get skittish? Right bumper and then what? I didn't catch that. Okay, they put some distance between me and them, but I never give up.
Look out below!
Well, got one left. Uh-oh, got 5 minutes, recording's over. Like I said, I gotta make hour-long videos. If I can get him in 5 minutes.
Getting soaked from melted snow. Save this for later.
Now it takes 3 arrows with these at the lower levels, and these weapons aren't that powerful to take down one of those things. Now you're going to get some better weapons as you progress through the game.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side. Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Yeah, that's something I really do want to do. It's telling me to go back to here, but that's because I got off the trail.
Mother's cradle.
Two minutes. What can I say? I'm a hunter. Hunter-gatherer, yeah.
This'll last.
So we got 30 seconds, and when the video ends, I'll stop moving and restart another one. I don't know if we can use this or not. Obviously not. All right, we're about to end, guys.